It's been 2 months since I've last managed GaleForce. I can't remember which save that we were. I mean, I'm guessing from the what's I don't think we're pro. Are we pro league? I might as well load the game. What? It's actually been so long that I can't even remember. Is this busted ninja though? Is this busted ninja? Where is ninja? 170 HP ninja. Yes. Okay. This is my save. This is my save. So we are Div 2. We are Div 2. Yeah. Pick what's on team. Wait, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. It's been 2 months, people. Mystic Dancer, Dark Maid's Barrier Mage. In fact, the correct timeline, yeah. Hello, Edge. Yep, we're coming back to the ninja days all the way back then again. So, I need to look at the last patch and remember what happened here. So, if I look at message bots, apply new patch. No, ninja didn't even get touched in it. Ghost got buffed, Exorcist got buffed, Werewolf got more attack, but they didn't solve his health problem. Shiny didn't buffed, why? Vampire buffed. He's just gonna be another ninja situation where he just has a bunch of health. Necromancer nerf, valid. Lightning Maid's nerf, valid. Ogre nerf, understandable. Gambler's dead in the water, what the heck, dude? 1.43 to 0.91 on his attack speed? It's Gunner all the way then, baby. We're back to Gunner meta in that case. There's no reason to take Gambler over Gunner then, in my opinion. Yeah, it's like 4 or less attack absolutely pales in comparison when it comes to it then. I mean, as you know, they already just brought attack speed back to normal. Okay, I don't think Game was completely dead in the water, but we'll see how it goes. Do it. I gotta feel my way around the new meta and see how it goes. Alright. Oh my god. So, Treats and Match are new pickups when it comes to. They are veterans, and they have huge stats, so absolutely, I want to put them in. I think I want to leave PSM in. Let's move Juno and Bebe out, and let's have our new hotshots really hold the fort for us. So who do I not want to play against right now? I think I want to play Shrine Maiden, because 31 attack, that's just as good as Gambler, and you're doing just as much stuff when it comes to it. So let's take Ninja out for the meantime, quite frankly. I want to do front to back. So OMG, ban Sniper. What don't I want to deal with otherwise as a Shrine Maiden too? I don't want to deal with a Devil, potentially. No Lightning Mage. Interesting enough. So let's go Shrine Maiden first pitch. That guarantees solid damage throughout. Dual Blader, Cook. Isn't this the easiest Dark Mage to just take away from what Cook can do then? I have a huge backline when it comes to it then, and you just gotta figure out what you want to do otherwise then. Who functions well with Cook? Well, first and foremost, I think I take away Fighter, because Dual Blader Fighter has always been a combo that exists. I'm not really looking at their stats as much, necessarily, as their preferred trade, as much as combinations I don't want to deal with. So, Mystic Dancer shreds from Matt's HP. So, in that case, then, if I want somebody who just can tank a lot when it comes to it, is my thoughts. So, I don't necessarily have to reach some Mystic Dancer. Matt's HP is high. I think I'll take Knight, potentially. Because the stun could be good when it comes to it. I think it's Knight, and then legitimately I go Bard as my idea. Because out of the warriors, I have the most defense when it comes to it. Cold Corpse actually also Actually, it provides so much HP though when they ult early, and I think that's absolutely going to be very good. Who do I want to have? I have Dark Mage. This is fearless draft anyway. I think it might be Bard, Dark Mage all together here. I'm gonna be high in the Bard still. They're doing Executioner. Well, I have triple backline, so I can just kind of play around with that however I want. So I don't have any marksman necessarily when it comes to it. But I do have Matt on a huge Dark Mage. Absolutely use your ultimate early out of this here. I think I want PSM to have as much as he can otherwise. And even with News of Victory, I think I want Treats to be on our Cold Corps just for the higher defense value, quite frankly. I'm not going to care much about the HP. So let's see how this goes. So quite frankly, Dual Blader will just get to hit somebody in and kill them, but quite frankly, if I get a good advantage with Cold Corpse, or if Cold Corpse just, you know, gets all the healing otherwise, they just get to sustain forever. That's a huge slew of ultimates, quite frankly. We can just bowl them over. Look at how fast Dark Mage is attacking, and Kut's not gonna get to do anything. Just Kut needs to actually survive. That's not much healing that you're getting off. That was a whiffed ultimate. Yeah, game's over. Game's absolutely over. Match 11-2 on the Dark Mage. I was about to say he's 11-1, but he's 11-2 now. The hooks are annoying, but you can only get so many kills. Match is trying to join on the Mystic Dancer, though. Actually, wait, this is a throw. I like that you're trying to get the ADC at that point then, but like, you just need to look at the front line instead, quite frankly. I don't like the combination attack, actually. Match trying to tunnel in on somebody is actually really a tosser. So unless I put him on, like a dual blade or something with higher mobility, that can kind of hurt. Wait, what? I just didn't like that, Matt. I didn't necessarily like how you were moving there. Because that collaboration attack, I thought was going to be nice to help confirm kills. That's a little bit more grief than I would have liked. Okay, so I don't mind leaving the ninja up necessarily. Because if they take ninja, I just get nitrate afterwards. So unless bans come one way or another, I'm fine then. What don't I want to deal with, though? I don't think I want to deal with a sniper. I might always look at Clown Gaming, always then. Otherwise, I'm looking at Night Gunner as my ideas. That, or just ban Ninja completely, and quite frankly, actually, what? Yeah, let's just save Ninja for blue side pitch. They take Gambler, so in that case, then, absolutely, I would like to have Gunner as my own ADC when it comes to it to start. Gambler has to still cleave through a lot of HP, quite frankly. Is it legitimately a ghost game? That's my thought here. So I do think it's actually a good idea to have Ghost as a pitch. Why can't I stroll? Oh, we have the stupid budget again, so I can't stroll up or down the roster. Oh, jeez, that's actually so detrimental. It won't let me. Oh wait, no, I can just do this. Okay, they took Lancer. So quite frankly, I don't want them to have another support structure with the Lancer. I think a Plague Doctor could be bad to deal with, even with the nerfs, just because Gambler could absolutely go way too fast. That's rating wise. Right. Otherwise, though, I would like a warrior. I don't necessarily need dive as much. Gunner gets to walk around, so I'd rather take. I think I'd like to take Knight just to draw attention off our Gunner and Ghost, who are going to be our dives. Lightning Mage. Berserker. 2 front, 2 back. I know MK's been hit really badly, but is she actually a decent pitch? Not necessarily, I don't think. Excuse me. I think it might just be a blow them up composition, like, quite frankly. I do think I just take Clown and just try to blow them up as soon as possible. That's what I'm thinking about. I just give PSM stuff. Early ults, of course, is the thought process with it. Or, do I need early ults? No, I only have 2 ults, so I think what I'd like instead is for us to stay spread out. That way the lightning maids can't really get onto us. Tunneling is a problem in this game too. Yeah, it kind of seems like it. Matt, I thought it was going to be a positive trade when I recruited him, and I'm seeing the problem with it now. Okay, my crown absolutely melted, and their front to back might be a little bit too strong. Just even within their lightning maids might be too good. We have no stats on Ghost right now, and this is a little bit too much. The shorter range for Gunner is better for the double front line, but if I can't get a kill otherwise, this is bad. That's 1 stat. That's 2 stats in PSM. He didn't get a 3rd stat though. That's so bad considering how like we don't have a positive ult cycle when it comes to it. It's the biggest problem too. Good kill on the ulting Berserker though. That's actually really big for us. Okay, 4 stats in PSM, 5 stats in PSM. We're down by 4 right now, but it's absolutely still doable though. I'm really hoping that the Ghost buff would help out more, but it's not panning out like I'd want. And Clown has no HP, and I did kind of feed myself into that right there, but I was really hoping that something would pan out there. Okay, played around with it. Didn't think, unless PSM pops off. Now he does have 11 stats. He needs to get like a million kills though. No, we're still behind by 4. Okay, that's fair. I'm experimenting. Yeah, no problem, Bigwood. It's fine, brother. We are looking at absolutely getting a ninja probably here is my thought process. So who sets down a ninja? Archer can shut down a ninja pretty well, quite frankly. I think an Ogre too. Even with the nerf, I don't want to have an Ogre running around. Shield Bearer MK. Earth Spit Ninja, absolutely without a doubt. We are going to accelerate this man. Werewolf. Fighter. Now here's my thought process. Sniper's still up. I know that that's 3 warriors banned, and Fighter is off the table too. It's only Swordsman necessarily left over when it comes to it. But I legitimately do think we can deal with this here. They banned Necromancer. I think I banned Plague Doctor, that way they can't deathball us. Because it's Werewolf Fighter. It's a Shadowmancer game. Shoot, dude. That's going to be annoying. I am not going to lie. For not taste then, is it I take Taoist bias time then? Otherwise, I'm thinking Devil could be good because they don't have the most health, and if Devil ults early, we just absolutely start to run them over. And I actually do think it should be a Devil game and then Illusionist straight up. Ninja's unironically going to be our tank, and then we just try to hold them as much as we can because a Swordsman's only going to stall. Taoist should be good too, but you die to one hit to the vampire. Not to the vampire, to the werewolf, so I can't have that. So I think Illusionist needs to buy time for us here. Swordsman as our last. Okay, it's a Shadowmancer game, which you know how much I dislike Shadowmancer stuff. But it's fine. I will put treats on our sniper, quite frankly. I think I want to keep everybody where they are otherwise, but it's absolutely ults early here. The opening fight isn't necessarily going to be the decider when it comes to it, but it comes down to if we can keep killing the werewolf, because he's going to keep respawning fast, but Matt absolutely needs to go off on the ninja. Just keep killing them. Keep killing them as soon as possible. Because, yes, the restarts will be fast. That's a decent grenade, and now we just need to use this momentum. While we have all the Shadowmancer stuff out, just run them over. Get as much of an advantage as we can get. Swordsman ult didn't necessarily do the best. Werewolf died away necessarily, so that might buy us a little bit of time. Did our Devil ever get to ult? Our Devil did get to ult, and it didn't pan out. Oh, we just didn't run over. It's too much. The Shadowmancer pick it absolutely does destroy my sniper, because I thought I could just kill the werewolf before he gets around, but it's too much. It absolutely is too much. Look, if there's a character I hate the most in Teamfight Manager, it's absolutely Shadowmancer, because they just throw the dichotomy of the game completely over. Since it's, like, everything just changes just due to the fact that the passive's always omnipresent. So I'll take that loss on the chin. That's a learning loss. Shadowmancer is so stupid, and even with Werewolf being low health, you can just kind of circumvent that. Okay. It was a good effort. I'm not going to deny that, but it wasn't necessarily the best still. So, Werewolf Berserker Priestess Necro. Still early on. What has 100 Thieves drafted? I'm trying to find what's his face tabs for not rankings. Team statistics. 100 Thieves. So it's Marksman and Lightning Maid. So honestly, nothing too different from old meta when it comes to it. What does Shadowmancer do? So Shadowmancer is a mage that has a unique passive. Instead of having an active ultimate, or rather, technically it is an ability, but I'll hover over it. They have, as you can see here right now, very trash stats, 50 health to attack. But here's the thing: passively, anytime somebody in their team dies, a shadow just goes onto place, and then when they would revive, instead of reviving on your side of the field, they revive exactly where they died. And she can do that as a she can just also immediately resurrect an ally on the field. So for a problem like a werewolf who has 81 HP versus a sniper who has 65 but 40 attack, a sniper to basically almost like auto attack and use their ability in werewolf and they die. Werewolf actually has to get in, but they don't have to get in if Shadowmancer just literally spawns them where they are. That's why I hate Shadowmancer, because everything that I feel like I know about how the meta works gets thrown out the window when I have to deal with one, and I just fucking hate it. Because you saw how bad we got run over. It was a good counter pitch against Sniper, I'm not going to deny, but that just blew us out. Shrine Maiden. Let's honestly just pit old meta. Let's do Gambler Lightning Mage and see how they go. I can give Piglet his Gambler. If you're going Fighter, I don't want Dual Blader because of that old meta. No Cold Corpse. Quite frankly here, I legitimately just need, like, the Ogre to just, like, hit somebody and kill. Like, you just need to legitimately stun. I have double stun with Lightning Maid's Ogre. Talus to seal the Ogre away, potentially. Mystic Dancer. I mean, quite frankly, I think I'd still just take 3 and just run you over. I just take 3 people and run you over. Gunner gets to slow down Fighter who wants to dive on in, because that's the only front line when it comes to it then. I have 3 preferential pits. I'm just going to say, widen the distance with each other, because I don't want my 3 marksmen stacked up, and then we're just gonna kind of chill. Yeah, I'm putting PSM as a linchpin here, quite frankly, but like, our backline should technically be better than theirs. Okay, maybe widening the distance is absolutely the most troll thing to do, because everybody's kind of spreading out, and PSM is not getting involved in the fight at all. Now, the Taoist does kind of shut down Ogre, I'm not going to lie. Okay, PSM's not doing anything, actually. This man's tricking y'all. Okay, I do not ever use widen the distance anymore, Cruzy. I'm thinking it's a good draft option, but it is absolutely not. Now, these shields are absolutely going to pay off, because the old cycle is over now, quite frankly. But you getting... like, oh, Matt, you just keep getting comboed by the Fighter, and it's so annoying. It's actually so annoying. You can actually pull this bat. The Shrine Maiden is doing way too much work. Yeah, like, Matt's not getting to play the game here. Widening the distance is absolutely not. I need to say just stay close together and just let Matt kind of hold things over. Would Shield Bearer have been better? I think definitely so in that case then, but I was thinking about Shrine Maiden to absolutely just to just use their little orb thing and just toss things over. But I kind of left you out to dry, PSM, because my coaching was absolutely trashy right there. So that's on me, that's on me. Who do I not want to deal with? Get this stupid ass Shadowmancer out of here. I'm not dealing with your trashy ass anymore. No Dark Mage, so I would like to not have Cook in the game. Because as much as I could first pick Cook, I'm high on the Ninja stats, as always, guys. Ninja's still really good. Lancer can deal with Ninja. Dual Blader. Dual Blader can deal one way or another than otherwise. So how am I going to supplement this? Ninja can already dive. They don't have a necessary way to get to a background unless Executioner or Devil, and I can't ban both necessarily when it comes to it. And that is too frontline when it comes to it, though, to an extent. So I could technically go like Pyromancer, but Ninja buys some time, but it's not that he's necessarily doing too much when it comes to it then. I think what I'd like to have, rather... They have pretty decent defense, so Boomerang Hunter might be good, quite frankly. Might be. Just out of the Marksman, we are getting through the line here. Sniper's a bit committal, and then I can just draft Etsy or Devil, or Ninja can just deal with the Sniper by itself, so I don't necessarily like it as much. Give me Boomerang Hunter. Let me just draft my back line, and then I'll decide my front line afterwards. No extra assist. What would be horrible for a Dual Blader Lancer for me to go against? Their own back line. Archer would absolutely pick off Ninja. They're going... It's a ghost game, huh? It's a ghost game. In that case, what I think it is then is it's a shield bearer. And I think it might be Monk. I want to just bat back and forth with them. Have Boomerang Hunter trying to wear them down, quite frankly. Werewolf. Ghost Werewolf. Is that... Are they gonna kill faster than anything here, quite frankly? Because I don't know how exactly this would work when it comes to it, I guess. We will see. We will see. Otherwise, for now, I'm just gonna have to stick everybody how it is. It's a ghost game, quite frankly. The shield bearer is gonna do all the work that I need. Boomerang Hunter's gonna have a hard time getting through to the ghost as a werewolf, but I just need you to be shredding that front line. That way we can just focus them down one at a time. Because if the ninja just teleports onto the werewolf, they die. But the thing is, Ghost already has 2 stats. Monk absolutely has to do overtime to keep us alive, but I really gotta see how it goes. Kidnap does pull us around, but necessarily wasn't the best. That Monk ult was trash, though, PSM. Okay, big taunt into Boomerangs. That's a 6-kill advantage that we have right now. Dual Blader does go off, but Werewolf does die in the middle of all of that malarkey, though. Dual Blader does die afterwards, though. Ghost is getting shredded down. They have 7 stats, though, in 15 seconds. I think we absolutely just might drown, though. Because our offense is getting staggered out. They move around so much that Boomerang Hunter can't do much. Our lead is getting cut around, but we can get a kill. Oh, you're drawing so much attention, Matt. I do like that play. They can't kill all of us in time. Yes, that's such a good play, Matt. The ninja taunt, doing more, like taking more damage more than my double front line is actually so big. PSM, I'm just gonna lay it flat. That Monk ult was not it. You played garbage right there, dude. Okay. I'm red side. I think I have the secret evil tech of Vampire Bard, and I want to lay into that. So I want to ban stuff that could... I want to ban things that would potentially stunt that. So I get Cold Corpse out of here. I want to get stuns out of the way is the main thing. I don't necessarily mind going against a Cook is the main thought process here. I want to go Vampire Bard, straight up, because Vampire has more health. I think I can play into that. Play Doctor. Vampire Bard, give me this right now. I think I can make this work. Devil. Play Doctor. Devil. Is Taoist still on the board? Taoist is banned because of Fearless. I don't want a Shadowmancer, dude. I'm fearing it right now, quite frankly. So after that right there, what do I need? I need offense, quite frankly. Vampire can't do it all by himself necessarily, or I need a way to protect. So I think Knight to taunt the Devil. Vague. Necromancer, I can kind of deal with. Priestess. It might be MK. It's MK or Executioner. MK has so much more attack though, and I need to burn people down, I think. That or Dart Mage actually goes really hard because you stop the Plague Doctor buffs from going through. Ooh, actually no, it's a Dart Mage, I think. I absolutely do think this is a Dart Mage Angel then. Yes, actually. Hold on. Early ultimates. Put treats on the knight. Matt's Dart Mage can go hard. Excuse me. Yes. Let's do this. It's all gonna be about if PSM can stay alive. He can absolutely just be swapped by the devil and get grieved completely. The fact is, Pigwood's already got 6 stats. That's 9 stats. Oh, no, that's 8 stats. That's 10. He's ready got the bleed on. He's got the bleed on. It's over, Chief. Okay, look. PSM did get swapped out, but they are already bleeding. The Priestess is not going to be able to do as much about it, and Matt Dark Mage is going off. We got the win condition that we wanted. It's over. Okay, look. That's a really good Priestess look when it comes to it, but you're all bleeding. Pigwood just got to play Vampire. You're all going to slowly bleed to death. The Plague Doctor absolutely will just kill you on its own, and we are well ahead. Vampire Bard is still really good, and also they kind of didn't have a way to deal with the Vampire. Because you can summon the ads, but like your priest is just being bitten for free, and like you still get stats based on the Necromancer summons anyway, so yeah. Oh, look at that damage. Juicy 2k damage. Matt also kind of did a lot of work there too, because Plague Doctor, Priestess, that's 2 buffs, and Matt just kind of gets to go wild on Dark Mage, which made it through to the end of the draft. I'll take that. Sorry, 100 Thieves, NA at the bottom. NA absolutely at the bottom there, dude. Unfortunate. Alright, I'm 1-1. I will take that. I will absolutely take that. That is well needed for me. Let me look at our training, though, real quick. So everybody just training up. Yeah, their stuff there. Do I want Pigwood to train as Etsy? I think it's fine. PSM, Ghost. Ghost and Shrine Maiden, absolutely, though. Bebe? You're fine, but you two are my bench boys, unfortunately, because Mr. Dancer really ain't it, and you don't have too much specialization, Bebe. Because we have Matt on the team, and I have some money I can actually spend outwards more towards our improvements. No, I can't. I actually can't. Yeah, no, I actually can't spend, so just have to chill on that. Alright, Team Vitality next. Team Vitality likes to play. Clown Archer. So they like their marksmen and a little bit of weird pits. Okay, interesting. Let's take away Dual Blader. I've had enough of this whack-ass character, just seeing them in general, quite frankly. On their side. No Lightning Mage. I would have wanted to ban Lightning Mage, so actually I'm way fine with that. Otherwise, let's say Taoist out, and then I am high in Ninja always, but let's go Shrine Maiden first. The Shrine Maiden shredded us last time around. Yeah, they take Ninja, of course then. Knight? Knight. They are honing in on their Clown, so in that case then I do take Knight. No Lancer. What could they have to supplement themselves here? I think I'd struggle reaching a Sniper, because I'm thinking they might also just go Ghost and just really just barrel this down. Priestess? Priestess? I'm thinking about this here. What I think I want to do is legitimately just like run them over with marksman potentially. I think I just go archer and then like I go fighter too. Actually, is my thought process too, so I can just kick the clown around. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. Plague Doctor was the other pit that I thought they could absolutely juice their offense and just try to sprint at us for. I think we'll be fine, quite frankly. what I really want with us is to be close together, though, is a big thing, because whoever the ninja and clown choose to attack, I just want them to be close, and then potentially, yeah, if Shrine Maiden needs to, then they just get to, like, cleave everybody with the hits then. That Priestess is doing decent work. That's a really good play, Dr. Ultimate, though, hitting them all. And the ninja hit, too. Now, fact is, they're only 3 kills ahead. Now, actually, they're going to be even, and we get the ult cycle when it comes to it, so that's actually way bigger. I like that stunted offense. No, the game's actually good then. Well, I thought there was a good idea there, but I don't like the Priestess bit, because the ninja is tanky and does damage, but Clown by herself, she can't do everything. Especially if a fighter just gets to sprint out her next, or if the knight just taunts her then. You can't always dive onto your Clown War target then. Now, when it gets to nitty-gritty fights like these here, absolutely I'm seeing the problems, but like, we already grinded enough of an advantage that it doesn't matter too much then. It still is over. We just had a better ultimate cycle afterwards too. It's like, if the Priestess still hit the ninja with the ult when he did his duplication, I think it could have been closer, but it didn't, because Ninja dives in. You played it smart, Mac, but I know that you're a veteran, but you're still new to the team, so keep your head on a swivel, brother. Keep your head on a gosh darn swivel. Okay. Blue side. For the enemy. So what don't I want to deal with then? If they don't ban... So I'm always gonna leave up the Cook bait to Dark Mage, because I don't mind it. Otherwise, no Lightning Mage for them. Even with the nerfs, Lightning Mage just being a cleave on their base, it's still really stupid always. Dark Mage for themselves. So how do I deal with a Dark Mage? Does Barrier Mates technically count? Because I'm thinking what I might want to do is Necro Barrier, my old school combo. Just try to test it out. Just realized that the characters from the last game are banned from the nets. Yep, this is what's called the Fearless Draft System. So any characters that I picked in the last game are banned away. Exactly so. So they picked Ghost. So I don't want them to have a way to potentially, like, death ball us or swap us out or so when it comes to it. So I think I want to ban Devil. My thought. No Ogre. Otherwise, I want us to stay grouped together. So Shield Bearer absolutely to take us up. We're just gonna narrow the distance between each other like last time. Werewolf. Old Corpse. This is annoying. I do not enjoy this at all. I think it's Taoist. Unironically, because I need to seal one of the threats off. I don't like how we've been drafted into a corner basically here, but I think this has to be done. Excuse me. I don't like this at all, quite frankly, but I think this is how I'm gonna have to do things. It's not Celeste. Oh, did I not change the stream category? Teamfight Manager. I thought I did. I changed the title, not the stream game, though. Thank you for the complaint, Endel. Thought swap the category, never swapped it after doing 4B. Well, whatever. Alright. So they want to potentially run us down with it. Now, I don't know if Dark Mage counts when it comes to for stopping people getting positive effects on that end, technically. Okay, so I still do get the shield from Barrier Mage when it comes to... Now, the Barrier Mage nerfs are hitting. And I don't necessarily have the damage to actually deal with the Ghost. Yeah, no, this might be cooked. This might be a little bit more cooked than I thought then. Very good taunt, though. I do like the taunt. But we don't have the damage to support it. I should have just gone Gambler. Taoist does steal a threat, but I can't do much about it. And they only have one projectile in the form of the Dark Mage itself. Now that is our own werewolf, but the werewolf's gonna burn down so fast. Yeah, dude. Alright, I overcooked it. It should have just been a Gambler to try to deal with things, but Ghost runs us down. Just get us out of this game. It's a wash, it's a wash, it's a wash. Dark Mage is still very strong, so look at him always then. No, 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 no. Be confident, be confident. I threw the draft for us. We're good, PSM, we're good. What, we're blue side? We still have our secret strategy ace in the hole, as always. So what don't I want to deal with then? No Dark Mage left over. So, it might be a Kut ban, quite frankly. Might be. Otherwise... I don't think it necessarily have to get Lightning Mage, but that should just be a ban away instead. Let's get Dual Blader out, or it would have been smarter to ban Lancer actually, so that's my bad, I'm thinking. Otherwise, let's get Gambler out. Lightning Mage is still up. Let's take the Lightning Mage. Sniper. Monk. I think it still is Vampire. Unironically, no matter what. Even if they ban Bard, I'm not necessarily going to mind it too much here. Now is when I do think I ban Lancer. They take Devil. I should ban Devil because they can just swap Bard, and then I'm so sad every time, dude. I never ban Devil, and I keep doing this to myself. Right, otherwise I think I might just go Swordsman for the HP, quite frankly, when it comes to it. Out of the Warriors, there's nobody left over. I just need to draw attention on the front line when it comes to it. Unfortunately, Oak is way too slow. Yeah. Because it's just really Vampire gaming is all that I'm really caring about. Cook. Cook. We'll see how it goes. I do think it is early ults though, because I need to get the Vampire online. Kut versus Vampire versus Kut necessarily isn't a bad matchup because they just get to get free stats from the Kut, so it's just how many attacks they can get. That's 5 stats, but the Coffin's being attacked infinitely here, which is very bad. They have a really good ult cycle. I really don't like that ult though, but hey, what? Okay, what? This could be positive for us. PSM got swapped, though, before we can get 13 stats. Now, granted, this is a low-kill game, and you did get 13 stats now, Treat, so that's huge. The Monk is permanently bleeding, but you need to attach somebody else. You need to attach somebody else with that, dude. This is why we take Vampires, so that way we can maybe have you attach somebody else. You get swapped in, dude. Devil absolutely counters Vampires so badly, because he just keeps swapping them away. My Vampire Bard absolutely it's actually just getting ruined so much by a Devil, and I need to actually ban the tier. I was thinking Lancer would just push the Vampire away and be more of a problem. No, because I keep getting canceled by it. It happened the second time. Now I'm not gonna fall for it again. But my God, I was like, I didn't ban Lancer, so I need to ban it in round 3. No, okay, ban Devil. Get this stupid character out of my sight.